Hey, what's up, YouTube Nation? My name is Lamar, aka the Black Abe Sanchez, my partner in crime.
Hey, my name is D, aka the Black Al Bernstein, man. Shout out to Al Bernstein, man.
Yeah, shout out to Abe Sanchez. Keep getting that guy Triple G in phenomenal condition. We're looking forward to his next fight against Martin Murray.
And a special shout out to Sergey Kovalov, man. Not only are you fighting the best available talent, but you're going to the hometown of the best available talent, man.
Tell me about it, man. That's gonna be a great fight.
You putting all the belts on there, man. I salute you, man. You are one of the new kingpins of boxing, man.
Yeah, you gotta respect the man that'll fight anybody and then go to their hometown.
Go
right?
to their hometown, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So so shout out to Sergey Kovalev, man.
And we're gonna call out, Adonis Stevenson, man. Go ahead and come out that
punk
rock
ass, man.
Yeah, punk ass, man.
like
come from under that rock you hiding, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Fight somebody, man.
You can't be fighting these bums, bro.
Step up to the plate.
Come on, man. Big so bad that Andre Dawson's not a good. that Chad Dawson's not a good victory no more.
Yeah, you know what? When you look at that, man, this guy is really just holding a belt right now.
Yeah,
man.
that Tavares Cloud's not a good victory.
Not at all.
Last fight,
I'm not impressed, man.
The last dude he fought, he had to go life or death with.
Life or death, man. At one time, that particular fight between Kovalev and Stevenson, it was a pick 'em fight. Yeah. At this point, man, I feel like majority of people lean towards Kovalev, right?
Yes, and I think that I think he overcomplicated the situation, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
He should have just took the fight.
And probably really overvaluing himself.
That's what I'm saying. He's not getting younger, man.
Yeah. Oh man, he's already 37, 38,
38 years old, former pimp. His body. He's probably got a body of 54. All the stuff that pimping do, man.
Oh man, a lot of stressful nights.
A lot of stressful nights. A lot of stressful nights, man. Wasn't sure his kids were getting home, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Worry about his kids, man.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
But we're gonna go ahead and jump into a video tonight about Terence Crawford versus Beltran, kind of post-fight video.
Yeah.
We're gonna discuss potential matchups. So, what you think about the fight, man?
I thought it was a good fight. I definitely think from start to finish, Terence Crawford, he had a fight there. I don't think it was a moment he was hurt. I saw a couple clinches I was kind of worried about. Like for instance, Carlos Beltran was able to land that straight right with authority.
You know what? He landed that right. If I had to point out anything about Terence Crawford, it's his defense when he's backing out.
Yeah, and that's the reason why he had to switch to southpaw a lot. Just off of, for him, he just doesn't see that punch well for some reason, man.
Gamboa was landing on that straight left.
Yeah. So it's like for some reason he doesn't see his punches that well from the traditional stance. So I think that's the reason. I think that's the reason why he was going to more southpaw on an orthodox stance. But overall, I think he did well. I think he's getting too much hype. Fight of the year, though, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what?
I know it's been a week. I know it's a weak year for fighters. But still, fight of the year, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it in my opinion. Who did he beat?
Ricky Burns.
Ricky Burns, okay. He was definitely a very soft champion.
He should have been a former champion.
Yeah, Beltran actually beat him, in my opinion, right?
Yeah, Ricky Burns got beat by 2 or 3 times when he gave him a belt. He was like the Felix Sturm of England, man.
Yeah, tell me about
They keep on giving this man
opportunities,
decisions,
that's
draws. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. So then you got Breedis Prescott.
No, he beat British last year.
Oh, that was last year?
Yeah, okay. He beat Gamboa. He beat Lil Gamboa.
Mini Gamboa.
Baby Gamboa.
Baby Gamboa with the T-Rex arms.
T-Rex arms, just punching like that, man.
That's ridiculous, man.
And dude had terrible balance issues too. But and then
he was chinny.
He was very chinny, man.
Yeah,
very chinny. And then he beat Carlos Beltran, man. Who has Carlos Beltran beat to say he's an elite fighter?
Man, if anybody's overhyped, it's Carlos Beltran.
He's very overhyped, man.
Yeah, who's he beat, man? He gave Ricky Burns a good fight, okay?
Who can't give Ricky Burns?
He's a tough guy. Not taking anything away from him.
Not taking it away, but to say these elite fighters he beat, he deserved fight of the year.
Yeah, no doubt.
And the thing, there's some people who think he should be in the pound for pound list already.
You gotta be kidding.
There's some people who think that Terence Crawford should be in the pound for pound. I think he's a kingpin waiting to happen, man.
You know what?
And I'm, you know what I mean. You know me as a Black Al Bernstein. Some people may say I'm very critical of fighters, and I'm gonna say one thing about Terence Crawford. He's got good heart. He's got decent speed. Defense is not the best. Stamina's pretty well.
Sure.
But at the same time, though, man, when he goes to 140, he may have some problems, man.
He may have some problems, man. He's a big 135 pounder now, and he doesn't have that much pop in his punch.
No, he doesn't.
You know, he has enough to get guys respect.
Or knock out midgets. He can knock out midgets.
You know, lightweights moving up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you want to compare, let's say Terence Crawford versus, let's say Adrian Broner at 135, Broner was knocking guys cold. You know, in 135, he was hyped. So when he moved up to the bigger divisions, he still actually fizzled out. You know? He could carry that power.
He definitely can carry that power, and he didn't know how to adjust. I think one thing about it, though, I think Terence Crawford's gonna be able to adjust better.
Yeah, he will be able to make adjustments. I was just trying to make a point where
by far, Adrian Broner by far had a better resume. By that time, he was a two division champ, clean out 135. But
absolutely.
And then it's like you said, he cleaned out 135. He didn't even fight another titleist. How do you clean out a title? How do you clean out a division while unifying the belt?
Sure. You got Figueroa out there.
Yeah, like you got Figueroa. Hell, what's Mickey Bay? You got the other dude, like,
sure.
Like, my saying is, how do you clean out a division while unifying the belt?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know how. Like, you know what? We were talking about it the other night, how Bob Arum, man, he can build up a fighter and sell him to the public, man. And people start believing
in
a mirage, man.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Webby, man. We was missing him, man. Where Webby was at, man?
No, not Webby, man. Webby, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
If you don't know what we're talking about, man, go back and watch. After what fight was that?
It was a Gamboa fight. Besides Terence Crawford, he's the other shirtless guy in the ring.
Yeah,
and he has more.
He's
sweat.
not a fighter, man.
That's what I'm saying. He has more sweat on him than Terence Crawford did. But
man, he popped him out and he sweating.
He was definitely sweating on Southern.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I just feel like 140, some names that he might have trouble with are Laurent Peterson, like you mentioned.
Okay.
Matisse.
Man, he doesn't want to see Matisse. Yeah. That would be all bad for him.
Danny Garcia is going to give him trouble, man.
DSG.
And I think the best fight for him right now would be like the test of 140. Jesse Vargas would be a strong fight for him.
I like that fight.
Jesse Vargas would be a good fight.
You know what? What about Figueroa? Actually, he's moving up to 140.
Oh, that'd be a good fight.
That's a great fight. They're both moving up. Yeah. Why not? Go ahead and sell it.
You're right. That'd be a good fight. So, those type of, I just don't think that right now, Terence Crawford to me is an elite fighter, and I don't see him being a pound for pound. Because am I saying that they're trying to? He's like a very poor man's version of Timothy Bradley, man. And Timothy Bradley is great to me. Timothy Bradley is another Hall of Fame selection, Slumdog Hall of Fame, not even close.
Like, you got to give it to him.
But I'm just not sure if Terence Crawford. I mean, if it's his power and his defense, his lapses is going to be translated well.
I mean, because 140 is a totally different animal.
140 is totally different, man.
Yeah, for sure. You got bigger fighters.
Yeah.
And right now he's using his length, and he's big for 135, so he has an actual advantage over a small fighter.
And I think another good fight would be Ruslan probably for him.
Oh man, that's a tough fight, man.
I think, but he got a good chin, man. He's got.
You know, why don't we do Algieri?
Algieri, man. Maybe this time he can let the bird. Maybe the trainer let the cage. Let him out the cage, man.
Let him out the cage.
Let him out the cage, man. Let him out the cage, man. Let him fly, man. Don't hold him up, man.
Yeah, man. Let that bird chest out the cage, man.
What was up with the 30 knockdowns, man? Like, what was up with that, bro?
Man, you know, my whole thing is why when he got knocked down, he was doing cartwheels, man. Like, what is that, man?
Like, what's up with like them long counts too, man? What, like?
Man, that's the Macau refereeing, man.
Macau.
Anything goes in Macau.
Anything goes in Macau, man.
Yeah, so you know what, man? We're still, the jury's still out on Terence Crawford. Yeah. Now, shout out to the Dryer. I watched your video the other night. I mean, you're really too high on this guy, Terence Crawford, in my opinion. The Dryer, if you don't know who he is, he's a long-term.
Really good boxing analyst, and he's not just boxing, sports analyst.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he makes some valid points. You know, I mean, I'm a fan. I watch his videos, but at the end of the day, I didn't agree with his assessment that Terence Crawford would be not only Danny Garcia.
No. Just name him.
Okay. Danny Garcia.
No.
Manny Pacquiao.
No.
And who else did he say he would be? Broner.
Probably.
You know what? We're both kind of in agreement with that. Yeah. You know, Braun is stationary.
Yeah. 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
And that's kind of like 2.5.
Yeah.
That fight is actually a good fight.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I feel like they go life or death, man.
They definitely do. Man.
Tell me about it, man.
They definitely do, man.
Yeah,
that would be an entertaining fight.
Tell me about it, man.
That would be an entertaining fight. Could you imagine trash talk?
I can't imagine.
No, you're right. Terence Crawford was trash talk though, man. He don't.
Hey, man.
Terence Crawford, only person was like, he's so monotone. He's like, got shot in the head, almost died.
But he got goons on his side, right?
He got real goons. Like
so
Terence Crawford.
Camp against Terence Crawford team.
Webby, man, he get Trill Entertainment out there, man. It's a problem.
Yeah, man.
Somebody getting wet, man. That's all I gotta say.
It's going down, man. So, you know, in my opinion, he's a good young fighter. Yeah. I feel like Top Rank should, you know, take him slow. Don't rush it. You know, this guy, he has a long career ahead of him. In my opinion, those defensive liabilities, man, it's going to be his downfall.
Because like everybody's got a chin, but when you keep moving, the punch get harder and harder. That's where
Gamboa was able to hurt him, man. Yeah. Gamboa is a very small, very
limited. Even Gamboa, his power is nice, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not devastating.
Not for 135. Not at 135.
Yeah, not at 135.
So like I said,
what you think is a good match for him, other than Figueroa?
Who?
You said Jesse Vargas.
Okay,
anybody out there? Pistol.
That's all I said.
Okay.
Pistol for 140 would be a good matchup for him. Let me think of somebody.
What about
Mauricio Herrera?
That's a good
Mauricio Herrera would be a good fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
And he's actually fighting this next week.
John Molina, right?
John Molina is too sloppy, man. He'll destroy John Molina, man.
Yeah, you're probably right.
John Molina. Mickey Bay's 135 though.
Yeah.
And see, the only thing about John Molina got stones in his hand, but that's it.
Yeah. You know,
he's a very, very limited fighter.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Terence Crawford is stay on the outside with him.
Sure, I agree with that. So, you know, that's our thoughts on Terence Crawford, Beltran post-fight, and potential matchups with Terence Crawford going forward. Leave your comments below. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. We'll be coming to you live with more videos in the future. All right, until next time, signing out.